I want to show you closer. Some of them didn't take it all. Some of them will be nice Hershey Kisses, others will be nice chocolate chips, and that's what I was going for. So don't ever throw your spackle away, guys. If you have some left, either make little flowers, you can make little squiggles, you can make chocolate chips, but just use up your spackle because you can use them for embellishments, okay? Okay, I'm going to take these out. These are the coffee beans. I tried to use the model clay, the magic mold didn't work good. And I took out the pieces of chocolate with the plaster Paris. I didn't think it was going to work, but it did. So that's a win, guys. And I think this is going to be too, because I took one out already, and look. So once those are painted, so I'll be back when I get them out. Guys, they turned out really good. Look at them. They're perfect. And the little chocolates, look. I'm really pleased with those, and those will go into some faux foods that I'll be showing you. Okay, I want you to look. These look so realistic, you guys. If you could see them really close. Now, I've left some separate, and I've left some kind of clustered together because I'm going to do things where I want them clustered. But I'm telling you, this is the way to go for your faux food and chocolate chips. They look like they're chocolate chips that have been, some of them have been melted. That's exactly what they look like. So I'll be back in a minute, and we're going to do the coffee beans. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this one bag, and here's our coffee beans. And these are made of the plaster of Paris. Remember when we did our molds? And I'll put all of my faux food, you guys, on a playlist, so it's all there for you. The only thing I ask is if you do make something that you've seen from me, that you acknowledge where you saw it, and if you wouldn't mind giving my channel, I'd really appreciate that. And while I'm at it, if you like what you see and what I do, I would love for you to share it. Because you know the old saying, sharing is caring, right? Yeah, this is almost gone. I might have to mix a little bit of water with this. But if you're looking for a really true chocolate brown, the burnt umber is the way to go. Okay. This is so much easier, guys. I can't even imagine painting these one by one. You talk about time consuming. Ay, 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 marón. I'm being a little bit more careful, moving these around because they are plaster of Paris. The spackle, no problem. It becomes almost rubber-like, where plaster of Paris can crack or break. So I'm being a little bit more gingerly with them. Not a lot. Can you see in there? These are going to turn out good, you guys. And then if you do miss a little bit, say that you have a couple little specks, no big deal. I mean, then you can hit it with a brush, a paint brush. All right, let's see how these turn out now. Okay. And when I know I've gotten this from the Dollar Tree, it doesn't bug me as much to use them. You know what I mean? See, there's a little bit of white. I'm not going to worry about that. And if the paint does stick to the parchment, again, just take a little bit of your burnt umber after they're all dry, and with a brush, just, you know, go over it a little bit. But the majority are going to be covered. Okay, these I don't want clumped. I didn't make that many yet. I just made what I made with you guys when we did our molds. Okay, cool. So after all of this is dried and everything's cleaned up, I'll bring you back. Okay, I just wanted to bring you closer to see if you could see. I mean, right now it looks like a mess, I know. But I'm going to let them dry on here, and there's little spots. See? Right there. I'll hit with the brush. But overall, these chocolate chips look so real. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. And then here are the coffee beans. Now the coffee beans, they didn't cover quite as well. You see? I don't know if you can see. There's more that I'm going to, see that? So there's more that I'm going to have to go over a little bit, but that's no big deal. No big deal at all once these all dry. But yeah, guys, so now we're on to another part of our faux food series. Hey everybody, we are up in the craft room. Here are the chocolate chips. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see which ones didn't get some of the brown. Move them to the side, it's no big deal. I just want to show you what I'm doing next. I don't know if I want to put a gloss on these or if I'm just going to leave it until I put them on whatever projects I'm putting them on and then seal it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm just going to put them in a Ziploc. And I do have a project that I'm using these on, and it's faux food, which is going to be adorable for Christmas in July. So I'm going to get these put into the bag, and then I'm going to put our coffee beans into the bag, and I'll be back. Look, you guys, looks like a bag of chocolate chips. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. I love these. These are going to go so well with our faux food. Aren't those so cute? Okay, here are the coffee beans. And the coffee beans, it was a little bit more touch-up because the plaster of Paris didn't cover as good as the spackle. But I mean, it's no, you know, it's no great shake. But it works, so I'm going to let them dry, then I'll put them in a separate Ziploc. Okay guys, if I remember right, I made the chocolate chips with my last video, which was undoing the molds, if I remember right, when we took out the molds, the plaster of Paris. So if you go over there, that's where you'll see it. But I'll be doing more, but I just wanted to show you what was done with the chocolate chips and the coffee beans. And in my next video, you'll be seeing a haul with all kinds of things to do with making faux food. So if you're interested, you can go buy what I show you. Guys, remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. There's only one you, and you bring something to this world. No one else can. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.